How you guys doing? My name is Dennis Foster from Foster's Yacht Services, and we're going to include another video on our all grip painting for our how-to videos of the month for February. And what you're going to see here is a 24-inch yellow tube here. It's vinyl tubing, and it has a filter box here, and it's got a filter box outside that goes through a series of a set of filters with an explosion-proof extraction fan. What that does is it keeps a really good dust-free area when you're doing your paint work. So when these guys are spraying, you got all this overspray over the place, and that fan is on. It extracts the overspray through this 24-inch tube, through the machine, and into another tube, into a set of filter boxes. So when it comes out, you're just dealing with vapors and no overspray. It's also OSHA approved and has an explosion-proof motor, so it cannot catch on fire. And when you're using stuff like this and you use the proper techniques on this is the kind of finish you're going to get if you take a look here. If you look at this all grip, it's beautiful. There's hardly any orange peel in it at all. There's no dust on it. It's just like a sheet of melted white glass. And that's how that should look on all your paint work if you're using the right equipment. A lot of people just put some plastic, make a tent, and they spray, and it got dust and everything, and it looks like a non-skid pattern that you would walk on for your deck on the feet. If you come by here, we're not going to go too much because it's a narrow area. You can see the kind of finish that's going all the way down here. We're now pulling up the teak covering, which is covering the cover guard covering the teak. And if you look at that finish, the way you know it's done right is you can tell time in here. If I can see my watch and tell exactly what time it is, I've got a really good finish. And you can also test this with the DMIs, which will give you your gloss ratio. So when doing all grip work, you want to make sure you prepare, you clean, extra careful. You have the right equipment sucking out the overspray so that when you give the guy a final product, you're looking at something like this. That's exactly how it should be done. And when the customer comes to look at it, he's got nothing to say but, wow, it looks good. You've got no dust, you've got no overspray over anything that you have to clean off, and you've got a really nice product that'll be out there on the water spelling your name out for time and years to come. So Dennis Foster on All Grip Paintwork, signing out.